Hi, this is Michael with Fireytech. Today we got a little bit of an odd situation, so I thought it might be interesting to video this to see if it works, and if it does, then help you guys out. So we've got a top plate for a laptop. It's metallic, and the hinge on this one was originally attached by some sort of adhesive. It's pulled loose, and of course in the process it actually broke the screen. So what we're going to try to do in this case is I'm going to use some WELD, a two-part epoxy, and see if we can't reattach this and it be secure. Now until it dries and I test it, I don't know if it's going to work, but I thought it might be interesting to try that. So I'm going to show you how that's going to work. If you've ever used WELD, you're probably going to laugh at this, but if you haven't seen this, this might be helpful for you. It's basically a two-part process. The epoxy basically doesn't work until it has been put together with these two pieces. Probably too much, but that's fine. So I guess you'd say it's inert until it actually gets put together. And this is an old one, of course, so it'll be interesting to see. There we go, I got the lid off. All right, now we're going to mix them, and that's when they're going to start to be active. And you can use anything that's, I'm using a disposable knife because obviously you're not going to reuse it. Just a little good mix on it. To the colors, so you basically can't see the two different colors. And then comes the fun. We're going to see if we can attach this. We don't want to put too much on because obviously we don't want it to spread around on the laptop. Okay, stop stringing. It's like mozzarella cheese. Try to do a thin enough coating here where it won't be too crazy. Okay, all right. Now, see if we can get this to slide in correctly. Looks like it's in the right spot, so we're going to put pressure on it, kind of hold for a few seconds here to try to make sure it makes a good contact. And then it takes several hours for this to really cure. It'll dry pretty quick, but to truly cure, I'm going to wait until tomorrow, and we'll do a follow-up, and we'll see how strong it is. I'm going to actually attach it, and I'm going to mess with the hinge and pull on it, push on it, and we're going to see how well it does. So that's all for now.
The next day.
This is Michael Firey with Fireytech. In our previous video, I was showing you how we were going to attempt to weld a hinge back to a top plate. So that was 24 hours ago. Today we have the top plate. So it's the moment of truth. We're going to find out if this holds. So I'm going to torque on it, and we're going to see how good our little weld is, if you want to look at that before I mess with it. And now we see what happens. Boy, that seems pretty good and solid. I think we're good. We're going to put this together and see if it holds up to the hinge moving, but that's as much torque as you're going to get from the hinge moving, so I think we're in good shape. So little weld, a little experimentation, and saves you some money. Have a good one.